What's up, everybody? It's Gonti Ganchis back here again with What is up, everybody? It is Gonti Ganchis back here again with another video. So we are going to be getting into I failed so bad there. We are going to be getting into No Game No Life episode 3. So we're going to skip all the talk. I'm going to plug my I'm probably going to cut this out. Edit this out, but I'm going to plug in my headsets as soon as I Alright, get them off. And now we're going to plug this in. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Your attention, everyone.
I guess I got the dub. I like the sub better just because I can keep track of it more.
You can't be serious. You're going to crash the coronation?
Hey, I just scored a new life.
It's like I can multitask better. It seems so weird to hear like one voice and then hear the next all of a sudden. But I mean, whatever. I didn't know that this is the dub. So they're clearly gonna go win, and he's gonna try to, get retain the land back for I forgot her name now, but the girl with the red hair. That's what I assume he's going to do. And I just raised the volume just now. I hope that wasn't loud on your end. You know what I mean? I don't want to create any obnoxious noise on your end, on you guys' end. Would it be weird if I say that the ending is kind of growing on me musically from last episode? Keep in mind, the time that I'm recording this, I haven't even, uploaded the previous reaction to episode 2 yet. I know in episode 2 I kind of, reviewed, not reviewed, but I kind of, spoke on the opening a little bit, how I didn't really like the music very much. And, I really love the animation there with the hair. But I was gonna say, man, I love the coloring so much in this series. But as I was saying before, not trying to go off track too much. I'm going to assume I'm probably going to get some flack for that. If that's the right word, flack. But I can assume I'm going to get some sort of, some rebellion for that statement against the opening, but the opening musically, not visually and overall, but musically. But now I admit it's starting to grow on me a little bit. And I don't even know about the feedback that I got from that statement yet. But I'm just saying, it is kind of starting to grow on me a little bit already. But it's still not my type.
Despite your loss, you're still desperate enough to win that you're sending your butler after me?
It's so weird to hear that voice and she's like so short.
Yeah, and it's not the place to hand over the
Why did I say that with a question mark?
Especially one who's getting help from another country.
Ooh, he's coming at it right there.
Shira?
There's one.
And he's got a point.
Anyone else hiding their ears?
Nope.
Is that an
device.
iPhone?
They used it before.
Oh, yeah, exactly, because they don't know about that. It's cool that they keep the objects in the other world.
Let's say, for example, if the crown was given to someone in cahoots with the elves, Elkia would be pretty much screwed, right, guys?
Elves? What exactly is the meaning of this?
So what? Is this your pathetic attempt at accusing me of cheating?
Calm down. I clearly said, for example. Or maybe it actually rings a bell for you, huh?
Fine then. Since you've made your objection, I suppose I'll have to humor you with a game. Is that what you want?
Yay! Thanks, madam. I'd really appreciate that. One thing. If we're playing poker again, maybe this time, you should ask your friend to leave.
I'm sorry to have to do this, but...
Ooh. Yeah, so that's how she was cheating last time.
We're working together? Nothing to say? The pretty swindler's gonna abandon her partner in crime?
He just completely
I get it. So you've teamed up with some random elf to try to make me out to be an enemy of humanity? Is that it?
Pretty good deflection, I must admit.
Perhaps it's best you left. Elves have no place here.
Ooh.
You satisfied? Ready to play now?
Sure am.
As you're likely aware, as stated by the pledges, I get to decide the game.
I'm not really liking her character. She just seems too... I don't want to say the word, but it starts with a B. You guys know what I'm saying.
The right to decide the content of the game, huh? Dang. No poker this time? Well, since I'm such a nice guy, I won't bother asking about your reasons. Say cheese! Wow, you're not really photogenic. If you smiled once in a while, you'd be a lot cuter.
Oh, yo, he's like he's burning her.
I'll call for you once it's
I mean, like he's burning her worse than Kelso from the '70s show does.
Will you keep it
Does
down a
weed.
little bit? That's right. Shiro and I both noticed when we saw your game at the tavern.
Don't you mean I noticed?
Don't sweat the small stuff, son.
So that's what it does then. That special secret tool of yours is for detecting magic, isn't it? So how'd they do it? What kind of magic did that elf use?
No idea, Sugar Pants.
Yeah, we call her Sugar Pants. I've never heard that before.
If she could change cards when they're face down, we could never prove it. Under normal circumstances, there is essentially no way to beat her.
Why do you think we didn't challenge her before?
Look, Steph, I'll break it down as simply as I can for you. First of all, this round-robin style tournament to become king is pretty jacked up to begin with. Let's say a country partners up with an humanity with the promise of becoming king. From there on, they can manipulate the games. They'll play against other humanities who also can't detect magic, so it's a guaranteed win. Now that they've got a puppet king,
Yeah.
they can pretty much do whatever the heck they want with Elkia. The plan's so simple, even a baby could have dreamt it up. But then, guess what the other countries start thinking?
So what do you think we should do now?
There's nothing to worry about. He's just another humanity. Even if he's probably getting help from another race, so am I. It's not like I didn't expect this.
Kurumi,
I
do you
mean,
really think you'll be able to handle playing
watch.
games without
She's gonna knock her off of her shoulder.
I'll be fine.
Oh no, it didn't happen. Okay,
So you really think
interesting.
it's possible that Kurumi has convinced herself that we're getting help from another race?
Yeah, by now she probably realizes.
So it seems like her
that
cold
Elkia is
shoulders
caught
are
in a
fake.
diplomatic war between other nations.
Then we're in luck. She can't use magic again since she'll think other races will be watching. Aha! So she'll have to play fair and
The-
square.
the
and it'll
boob
be
jiggle.
impossible for her to cheat using magic.
It's all sunshine and flowers in your head.
Just crush my optimism, why don't you?
I'm sure they expected it. Another country was bound to intervene. But I'll bet this time they'll use some spell or mind trick we can't detect.
I like how the plant on her head is also smiling and frowning as well.
Game that looks fair on the surface, so it doesn't seem completely hopeless. But they won't use their magic directly on us, like screwing with our vision or memories, because it'll be too obvious. In other words, it won't be completely impossible to win.
They're gonna find some way to screw with them regardless of
As
what.
long as there's some path to victory, no matter how small.
Then you can bet your sweet Fanny that Blank won't lose.
There you go.
Wonder she was stalking their.
The only reason I struck a deal with the elves was to secure a place for humanity to live after I've won the tournament. Once we've acquired a fair amount of territory, I'll cut ties with the elves for good.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
I know she's dumb, but you didn't have to say it out loud. So, we might be spies, and yet you're still telling us your plan. Cuckoo!
Think about it. The only way for us to survive is to win the right to live under the protection of a powerful nation, give up on games, and close off our borders. There's no other choice. Right, little princess? You of all people should understand that.
Well,
What's more, Elvengard currently comprises the largest nation in the world, and not a single race has been able to defeat their magic. It's impossible for you to beat me, so it's in your best interest just to withdraw from the game. I swear to all humanity that I won't let the elves make me their puppet.
Sora.
Okay, not a bad plan. We live quietly under another nation's wing. Sounds pretty promising.
Doesn't it? That's why you should withdraw. We can all let
But I
happy right now.
refuse!
Yo, he went JoJo Bizarre. He literally went JoJo Bizarre on her.
And shutting them down when they think they've already run the game. Then telling them they can go screw themselves. Number 4 on our list of things we always wanted to say someday. Sweet, we did
Yeah,
it!
we're so
Yay!
awesome.
It appears that reasoning with you is a waste of time. Then just as you wish, I will make you yield by force. It's your funeral.
But Sora, why not?
Why what?
That plan she was just talking about. It kind of makes sense given the desperate situation we're in.
Steph, look. Don't you think it's about time you learn to stop being so trusting of people? For one, what proof do we have that anything she said is even true? Second, if she's so confident that she can win,
He's pretty smart thinking like this. See, I wasn't thinking like this because this, the vibe of this anime, just every character seems so innocent that I wasn't thinking that she could possibly be lying.
And she does any digging on us, we're totally screwed. Comprende?
Wow, you really put a lot of thought into that speech, didn't you?
Look, those are just details. Don't sell humanity short. We're better than that.
Yeah. I like how, in a way, you know, the main character is kind of like representing humanity itself in the real world here.
Chess?
That's right. But this isn't your normal.
This is reminding me of, like, Devil May Cry 4.
Give them orders and they'll move. Think of them as your own personal army.
So that's how this works. Shiro, what's the plan?
Chess is no different than a game of tic-tac-toe.
So, like,
She said that
it's cool
before.
if we rotate mid-game, right?
Sora,
I'm not trying to be difficult, but the two of us count as a single player. Plus, you seem to be pretty familiar with this game already, whereas we don't have a clue. Jeez!
They'll never figure this out. You may do whatever you wish.
well, why? Do you think I'm going to lose?
Hey, don't take it personally. Hell would freeze over before you ever lost a game of chess.
Woo!
This isn't
He's putting that confidence in. I really respect how, like,
Don't forget,
he's actually a pretty darn good brother, like, in terms of, like, how he gives the confidence to her.
I'll be careful.
let's go.
Right.
It's not that they, like, that they're both, like, so supportive of each other. It's like the chemistry between them is just, like, it's so original and, it's fresh.
D2 to D4.
Chess favors the first player. If both players always pick their best moves, then the first player has a higher chance of winning.
What the?
There's no way she's not aware of that fact.
G7. Advance.
Hmm.
But it moved 3 spaces. That isn't fair.
Weren't you listening? In this game, the pieces have wills entirely of their own.
Interesting. Oh, I didn't catch that. Yeah, so
Their moves,
it makes sense.
charisma, and one's potential.
Again, that's also pretty interesting how, like, in a way this world kind of has, you know, different
Game to decide the next king, don't you think?
different
Please move to C3.
different ways than the real world games. I did not explain that right just now, but I'm focusing on the episode.
What kind of moves
But
Just shut up and watch.
hopefully you guys got what I was saying.
to E4?
The terms they're using, like E4 and all this type of stuff like that, I do not get that. I don't even know how to play chess, so
Unbreakable.
this is kind of like mind-boggling for me.
My little sister has the power to defeat a god.
Queen
Woo!
to H5. Check. Wow, Shiro's amazing! Even with Kurumi sidestepping the rules, Shiro's totally destroying her.
It's not that amazing when you think about it. Take a game of shogi, for example. It's entirely possible for a top player to defeat their opponent using nothing but their king and pawns. Simply bypassing a few rules isn't enough to defeat a true master.
I didn't even know that shogi was an actual real thing.
However,
F2, move to F4. Wait, why isn't it moving?
I knew this would happen.
Mind filling me in?
What's different about this chess game is that sometimes the pieces won't move.
What?
Are they intimidated?
Would willingly put themselves in a situation that would result in their death. They either need a fantastic leader or extraordinarily high morale.
But that means...
Correct. She's incapable of sacrificing any of her pieces.
Hmm.
Better make your move. Otherwise, you're going to run out of time.
I'm curious to see how the main character is gonna, like, turn this situation around for the better.
A2, move to A3.
Bishop forward. Hurry and take out the opponent's knight.
And knight, take H5
If you really think about it,
to D5.
this might be a little bit extreme, but those pieces dying is kind of like actually killing a real thing because I don't mean like in real life, but I'm saying in the anime sense, a real thing, because
Sorry, Shiro. Sora, I can't do it.
Oh man.
I'm really, really sorry. Sora, Shiro.
Attention, all forces! As your king, I hereby declare, those who fight bravely will be heroes and win the right to get it on with any woman they like.
like he's like, you can get on with any woman you like. This is a pretty
For their military duties, I'll make sure that you're exempt from paying
pretty awesome
compensated by your country.
pretty awesome way he's turning the tides here. I literally said he's turning the tides here, and like a wave pops up behind him, like seconds after I say that. Would it be weird if I said all these chess pieces are pretty adorable?
Thanks to you, I realized this game wasn't real chess. We gotta think of it as a strategy game. I'll take it from here. But if I start losing it, feel free to jump in, okay? Now watch. Because games like this are totally my specialty.
I really like the epic OST in the background right now.
The enemy's moving from the front line. Strike first and cut them off.
Woo, the animation just like pumped up.
Now, Cavalry Squad 2. The pawn's made an opening, so move in. King and Queen, listen up. Hurry and move your asses to the front line.
Hey, wait a minute. It's supposed to be my turn.
Sorry, but in a real war, what fool waits for their enemy's turn?
You know,
Advance and form a defensive wall.
Ha! See that?
this is kind of going against the anime cliche of like waiting for your opponent to do something.
Listen, soldiers. Listen,
So
friends.
again, I respect this again for breaking that cliche.
Of humanity. This city represents the final bastion for our people, and the fate of everyone now rests in your hands. Open your eyes. Do you honestly want to risk your lives and your people's future by handing over the crown to some shifty charlatan like her? But if we come together and win, then she will be your queen. This girl who mere moments ago gathered all of her courage in her little heart to march you towards victory. This girl who is crying on the inside because you wrongly accused her of being a merciless tyrant. And you,
So this is what's gonna rustle their jimmies.
Where does power come from?
proud knights, bishops, and rooks, now is your chance. Prove to me that you live up to your ranks. Give the pawn support and crush the enemy's defenses.
This can't be happening. It's impossible.
Should be, right?
This
I
is
figured
the
you're using
power
this magic to force the morale
of,
of your troops higher. It would be easy
the
to
magical
just claim
P,
you have
the
more
magical
charisma
P
than we
word.
do. Who wouldn't? It's not like anyone could prove it. Unfortunately, you made one
Again,
giant
we try to
mistake.
keep this more, children friendly, so I'm not gonna really say it, but
Kings know that an army will not obey oppressive or tyrannical rule. People will only fight for what they believe is truly right. And in this world, there is only one thing that is absolutely truly right.
What's he talking about?
The one eternal truth. The one virtue to rule the whole world.
it's gonna be a plot twist. Oh, yeah, exactly. I called it before it happened. It's gonna be some sort of like a twist here to what he was gonna say.
Sorry, but that's just the way us men are.
But that's ridiculous.
She just got annihilated.
So if I do this, they might find me out. But I have no
I wonder if she's gonna like use her assets.
Move forward to E6.
Okay, never mind. All right. So all her chess pieces are going Super Saiyan right now.
What the heck just happened to that piece?
Oh yeah, so she's turning.
Bad. Everyone retreat. All forces pull back.
She's turning the other
The enemy's
pieces
using
into
brainwashing magic.
He knows.
Can someone explain this to me,
I
please?
mean,
I'm okay.
she just said that he knows, but it's kind of obvious. I mean,
As long as they
It's
can't
kinda
prove that
obvious.
I'm cheating, then I win.
Now, all forces advance.
Oh crap! Crap! I royally screwed this one up. I thought she had only one cheat up her sleeve and disregarded any other possibilities. I can't believe I made the same mistake. I was just lecturing Steph about. What were the stakes? Not high.
I wonder if the sister's gonna step in.
Better than this.
Sora.
Off with the enemy king's head. Finish him, my queen.
Something's gonna happen and it's not gonna end. Something's gonna happen.
Queen, wait! Oh, my queen. I beg you, put down your sword.
You know, this is why this is absolutely epic.
My queen.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really digging the way that this is all playing out. It's not all completely it's not all completely strategy. It's a mixture of strategy, comedy with some yeah. I just personally find it very interesting and pretty epic. It's like it's funny how like they had me so tense just a moments ago, and I'm like all that tension is just out the window.
When it comes to dating games, there's nobody, and I mean nobody out there that's better than me.
Way to go! Looks like we've got their queen. He figured a way out.
Not yet.
Huh?
The enemy's using some kind of magic that lets them brainwash others just by touching them. Stealing one piece from their side and adding it to our ranks won't be enough to change anything.
It won't?
All right, the virgin like you can sweet talk a Japanese. Surely you can find a way out of this mess. We caught her off guard.
I really like how like it's almost as if he holds pride in himself being a virgin.
Maybe I should hurry and make the next move. Damn it! What should I do? I royally screwed the pooch on this one. How the hell am I gonna fix this?
I wonder if the subversion actually said that he's you know, what if the subversion or the Japanese version said that he screwed the pooch.
Don't back down.
I find if
I want you to advance and eliminate that traitor
if they said that in Japanese version, then that's also pretty interesting.
What's wrong?
I've never heard, you know, the Japanese use a term like that. So, woo! Oh, she's gonna turn them all. Oh man.
Jackpot! This is how we're gonna win.
Epic.
Shiro, you focus on commanding the army. Keep them moving.
And I really like, again, I like this OST as well in the background.
You finally have a plan?
Listen up, Steph. You don't always have to lift your sword to fight a battle. Understand?
Huh?
There's always more than one way to win a game.
Oh, it ends there? Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. I was actually like getting really into that. Really sucks that they had to end it over there. Oh man. I'm actually gonna, you know, listen through the ending, because the ending also is kind of growing on me. Again, I'm not really a fan of the of that sort of, you know, whispering type of singing in that high pitched, in a way, kind of babyish voice. I'm not really a fan of that, but I am a fan of what she is singing, not how she's singing, but what she is singing, and again, just the chord changes in it, and the rhythm changes, and the ending, you know, visually is also absolutely adorable. Alright. So yeah, we had a pretty good episode there. I'm actually not going to even like review this because I just want to get on to the next episode just because they kind of left me, you know, kind of like, well, what's going to happen next? And I'm not really a fan of, you know, when animes do that. I mean, that's honestly why I took a break from watching One Piece and, you know, a whole bunch of, like, other animes, because it's like, I love them to death, but, you know, I don't want to wait every single week, so I kind of let it build up. And, but this is, you know, this is different. You know, I can just simply go on to the next episode. And I really should not tap my, my Mac like that, because you know, next you know, I'm gonna give you guys a whole bunch of like obscene sounds of like, you know, I'm not trying to like, you know, burst out your eardrums or anything like that. I didn't even realize I was like tapping on my MacBook. But yeah, that's how you know I was like, you know, fully like into what I was watching here, just because, you know, I wasn't even realize what I was even doing. So anyway, guys, yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, cut this here, and I'm just gonna get straight into the next episode. See you guys in a bit.